Lost on my own and I am okay. It's okay to be alone, but to the point it just has to be said. Once in a while, it's okay to be by yourself. Trust me, it's okay to be on your own sometimes, but eventually it'll start to drive you insane. So basically, it's literally a good idea to basically hang out with your friends at least, or hang out with your family at least. It's okay to basically feel like this as well. So it's basically okay to have only these emotions that are driving you insane, directly to the point that you might eventually snap like a fucking twig. But eventually, it literally is okay to basically go lose control and lose your fucking mind, directly to the point that you start to lose your fucking mind. But it's okay. Being alone is sometimes okay, but most of the time it's really not okay. I'm the one should talk, I'm the one who's always by myself. But you know what, I'm just the one that has to deal with this shit because I'm literally trapped out here like a fucking rat. But you know what, I'm basically making the point of this, I'm basically going to start living my life all the way to the fullest. Because the more that you're hanging out with your friends and your family, the more that you're literally living your life all the way to the fullest, and that's what basically what matters in life. So everybody basically knows it for a fact. Lost on my own and I am okay. It's okay to be alone, but to the point it just has to be said. Lost on your own can sometimes be okay, because we all need to take a step back to basically think about what we can all do to basically be more better people with ourselves, because we all need to basically do this every so often to become more positive people with ourselves. And every single day we all have to keep on doing the same old crazy shit to basically making sure that our family or our friends are basically happy as well. So basically take a moment to be alone and think about everything as well. We all have to be okay. We all have to make sure that we're all mentally, physically okay. So with that being said, keep on being positive with yourself and keep on having the motivation to basically do whatever you want to do with your life, because it all depends on us. It all depends on the people that we all care about. So basically, with that being said, just make sure that we're all being positive people with ourselves. And you know what, being positive is the best positive thing that we all can do for ourselves as well. Lost on my own and I am okay. It's okay to be alone, but to the point it just has to be said. Being positive is the best thing you can do for yourself. And so basically, with that being said, the more that you're being positive with yourself, the more that you have the chance to have a good, successful life. So with that being said, just listen to what I have to say as well, because while I'm about to really dive deep into the whole point about this beat. Eventually, it's okay to be on your own once in a while, but you know what? We all have to be strong. We all have to be positive with ourselves, because if we don't let anybody tell us what to do with our lives, we basically become the most strongest people alive. So, with that being said, don't let anybody tell you otherwise how to live your life, because if you do that, you'll basically be the one to basically be having the lack of motivation to do whatever you want to do with your life, because that's basically the whole point of this. So, with that being said, to basically keep yourself motivated by keeping yourself happy to the point that everybody can literally take your word for it and basically can literally see the truth that you really are the most positive one. People need to basically follow you 100%. So basically, for the love of God, to basically be the positive one, and that's the whole point of this. Every single one of you should basically hear this. So when you're hearing this, so basically take notes, because being the positive one will always be the winner of all different situations as well. Lost on my own and I am okay. It's okay to be alone, but to the point it just has to be said.